Sure.
Hello, welcome to, we're on our 5th episode of Here's What's Wrong With You. I'm Brian, and I'm joined by my brother, Aaron.
Howdy.
And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And one of the things on my top list of complaints is our last video got like 20-some views, which is not a complaint. That's actually, pretty good for us. But only 4 fucking likes. So, if you're watching the video, hit the like button. What's the big deal? Anyways, right?
What if they don't like it?
Who cares?
I care. Like, then the internet knows that you're a liar.
It's the internet. Everyone's liars. It's where you go to do your lying on the internet.
Yeah, but usually it's, I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many credible people on the internet, right?
Yeah.
No one there is trying to rip you off.
No, well, yeah. Definitely not my emails.
No, definitely not that guy that's like Persian and he's got all this money that he wants to send you. You just need your bank account info.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that, by the way.
He's going to send me my money anytime.
And meanwhile, the bank keeps calling me.
Just ignore them.
Yeah. It's like,
they're
like, send me an
scammers.
email. It's like, I know you lied to me on the phone, but send me an email.
But that's my complaint for the day. I have so many more complaints, though. I don't know where to begin.
Is that what this is? Complaint podcast?
It's Here's What's Wrong With You. Who are we talking about?
I always thought, here's what's wrong with us. We have yet to just come up with a subject and stick to it and talk about it. Instead, we're just like winging it.
My back hurts. Do you want to talk about that?
No one gives a goddamn shit about your back.
It hurts. And it could be, and I know the reason why it hurts.
My ears hurt from your complaining.
It's, I got a new couch.
Wow.
But I'm not sure if it hurt from me carrying the couch or sitting on it all day watching football.
Oh,
it's one of those two.
I thought you were like sleeping on it. Like you're too lazy to go to your bedroom.
No, I definitely sleep on the couch.
Yeah, so I'm right.
Because someone stole my bed. But anyways.
What? No, you can't just brush past that.
But anyways.
Someone's been living in my house for the last couple months.
Yeah. Yes. You know this.
Oh, he's in your bed?
He's fucking 71. I'm not going to make him sleep on the couch.
Well, is that why you got a new couch? To be sleep more comfortable?
Well, my old couch is like it reclines on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like pretty big recliners on each side, and it's super comfortable. But it's getting dirty, and I tried to clean it, but it's swayed, and it doesn't clean very well. And then the right side of it didn't recline anymore. I pulled the lever, and it wasn't happening. I said, fuck.
You didn't try to fix it?
Well, some guy was selling the couch for like $80, and it would look pretty sweet. It's all motorized. It's got USB chargers on it, and I was like, "This is pretty sweet."
Used couches are the way to go.
So
I didn't fuck on it at all. I promise.
Well, I put a sheet over it. Anyways.
Oh yeah, because that stops STDs.
Anyways, I'm really itchy.
Yeah. You ever heard of like? I don't think it's bed bugs. It's more like a bed rats. You ever heard of bed rats?
Rats come out at night from the couch.
Yeah.
No, but it looks super clean and whatever. What am I fucking Jeff Bezos going around buying new couches?
Yeah, get a space couch.
$80. Offer up.
I bought a used couch once, and that was for college. And I knew people were going to be pissing on it and dropping beer on it, so that was why I bought it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. You need to really rethink your living situation.
My last couch I got for free.
Yeah. You believe it was in a dumpster? Who just leaves it there?
It was the best couch ever. It was so comfortable. I was like, this couch is awesome.
Yeah.
But anyways, as I was moving the old couch, I like for some reason flipped it upside down, and then I saw where the problem was. Oh, this is an easy fix. So I fixed it. So now I have 2 couches.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, well, I don't have
which one did you sleep on?
The new one, the one that made me itchy.
It's
now I got
not new if you got it on offer up. You can't call it new.
I think I got a rash or something coming.
Yeah, you should probably. A sheet isn't going to cut it, my man. You need like a, I don't know, hazmat suit.
Whatever. The cat likes it.
Oh, you have pets again? Oh, it's his cat, right?
It's his cat, the broken cat.
How is it he can have cats, but you can't?
I don't fucking know. Well, his cat doesn't do nothing but fucking lay around all day long.
That's what all cats do, man.
Well,
You're going to say he's specific to just be lazy?
I had kittens. They were 2 kittens, and all they did was fight all day long and climb up in the windows and shit.
Yeah, you made him like a little Thunderdome.
Yeah, it was great.
Like, weapons!
Oh, yeah, it was great. That was great times.
Yeah,
it was like...
That's why I enjoyed FaceTiming with you.
Look what these fuckers are doing.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Jesus. He's in the walls.
But no, I got to get rid of this other one. I do not have the space for 2 couches.
Which one are you going to keep?
The one that
you fixed?
No, the other one.
You're going to keep the Craigslist couch.
Yeah. It feels like it's the one. It feels like it's made of cactus.
Good decision. I'm glad to see you making smart decisions out there.
Well, I quit my job a while back ago, so I can't just be buying couches.
But you did. That's what you just did.
For $80. I'd be stupid not to buy it.
But you have a couch already, and you fixed it very easily. Did you not look into fixing it before you bought the other couch?
No. I basically had just woken up, and
bought a couch.
The old man was like, "Let's go look at that couch," and I was like, "Fuck off!" And I was like, "Leave me alone."
Wait, was he couch shopping for you?
He was looking on OfferUp. Look at this couch I found. Look at this couch I found. I'm like,
you know what he's doing? He's prolonging his stay. He wants you in a comfortable couch so he can stay there that much longer. Like, we got to get you a better bed, a couch, whatever.
Pretty soon he's like, we need to find you an apartment.
Me and the cat have talked about it. And you got to go.
It's time for you to go.
Yeah, it's like, you're young, you're going to land on your feet. It's like, I'm too old to move.
I don't have many years left. Yeah. I want to die here.
Yeah, I prefer to go in my own home.
Live out the rest of my days in my own home.
Yeah.
Alone.
Surrounded by pictures of your family.
I don't have any pictures of you fuckers up.
Well, I only do because of the wife.
Yeah, well, I don't because, you guys never been here to see me. Ever.
And that's the only reason you would hang pictures up? Like, they only count if we come over there?
Yeah. I'll put them up if you ever come over. See your pictures. I have pictures of your wedding. I have a picture frame that fits a bunch of pictures, but it's not full of pictures, so I need more pictures to fill it out.
How many pictures are in it, and how many pictures does it hold?
It holds 4.
You couldn't scratch together 4 pictures.
No, I got 2. I got 2 pictures.
Like a little halfway decorated.
And they're both of me. Just hang pictures of me up everywhere.
Yeah. I look pretty great right there.
And not with anyone else, just me in them.
Are you at least enjoying yourself, or are you just like staring down the camera?
It's just like this.
Yeah. Are you taking my picture again?
Yeah, with my head in my hand, like, fuck.
You're like, oh yeah, that's what I look like.
That was me having a terrible time over here, and that was me having a terrible time over there.
Yeah.
No, but I had a good time last weekend. Ride dirt bikes.
Oh yeah, we saw you the picture you sent.
Who did I send it to?
I can't remember. Probably mom, and she showed me it, and I was like, "Is that even Brian? Like who? Like you couldn't tell because of the helmet."
You'll never know.
How'd you do?
I did pretty good. It was not like a crazy bike.
Did you pop a wheelie?
God no.
You fucking loser.
I was like I wasn't super fast, but I didn't know how to ride a motorcycle, so I had to figure it out.
You do this. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
But you have to like shift gears with your foot.
Yeah, like the little pedal thing or whatever.
And it's got a clutch for the hand clutch.
Yeah, it's more complicated than action movies make it out to be.
Yeah, a lot more. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's easy, but I figured it out pretty quick. It wasn't too bad.
So why didn't you pop a wheelie again?
Yeah, fuck that. Well, the bike that I was riding, you can't pop a wheelie. You could probably try, but it doesn't go that fast. It doesn't have that much power.
All you gotta do is rev it and lean back.
And fall.
Well,
I was too scared
hard
to
to go
go
home.
fast. I was too scared to go real fast at first. But
and
then, like,
last.
and then by the time we left, I was even scarier.
Yeah, like these are death machines.
No, by like the second day, I was doing pretty well, you know. And then my friend who has a legit dirt bike was like, we rode all the way out to this dry lake bed where it's just all flat and the ground's a lot harder than soft sand. And he was like, ride my bike. I was like, I'm not fucking riding that thing. He was like, just do it. And I was like, fine.
You pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I rode that one, and I was going really fast in that one.
Do dirt bikes come with training wheels when you first start? Does that
Nope.
fit? It sounds like you would have needed it.
No, I did pretty good. He said I did good. When we were riding around, I was keeping up, even though I was in the back. I was like, I like being the caboose.
You weren't even driving it?
No, I was. Yeah, I was driving it, but no, we had like my friend was in his dirt bike, and then
you were okay. You were the
his-
last dirt bike.
yeah, his girlfriend has a 14-year-old son who he was riding his dirt bike.
And he
then
was like showing you up, wasn't he?
He rides. I don't.
He's like spinning around you, kicking up dust, and you're like,
No, I give those kids such a hard time. It's great. But
Until you,
he
like,
was.
all over on your dirt bike and not even like moving.
I only fell twice. But yeah, and then they had like they have what they call it a side by side. It's a little cart, you know, that they drive.
Sidecar. Is that what you mean?
Sidecar? No. It's like a little off road vehicle type thing. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
not really.
People ride them around in the desert, but
What
it's
does it
nothing.
look like?
It's nothing crazy. Oh, almost like a souped up golf cart.
What do you mean you don't know? You were there.
It's like a souped up golf cart, but it has like seats in the back too. 2 seats up front and 2 seats in the back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And you can ride it around through the desert, which is not just like
You're
flat
like-
land.
Very horrible I explained this.
I don't know what to fucking say.
Obviously.
Let me see if I have a picture of it, but
There's 2 seats in the front and 2 in the back. What do I
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's like
You are putting
it's like a golf cart, but gas powered, souped up.
golf carts can be gas powered.
You know what I mean?
No.
And you can ride it around and up and down hills and stuff.
I get that.
They have some of them that like could go super fast and have great suspension, and you could just rip them through the desert trails. But
Yeah,
this is
that's
not one. This is not one of those. You know what I mean? But
I'm
anyways,
glad you tell me what's not.
anyways, I
Yeah,
was
let's
riding
move on.
behind that. I was riding behind that. Okay, it's just like to stay in the back so no one runs me over.
Yeah, right. When you
I
get
was
all
like-
wobbly, you're like, oh.
Yeah, that happened a lot. I start going real because the sand gets real soft, and when you're going fast, and it's like oh, and my feet are hanging outside, and I'm like oh, wobbling, and
That kind of reminds me of like remember skateboarding, like when you get to be going too fast and the board just
Yeah.
starts wobbling. You're like, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
I kept saying I get in the speed wobbles,
The speed wobbles.
but it's like yeah, because the sand gets so soft and it kind of just moves out at once, and he's like you just got to let the dirt bike do what it does, and eventually you get used to it, and you just keep hauling, even though you're wobbling. Just keep hauling. The faster you go, the easier it is.
Yeah, I think it gets more sturdy if you're going faster.
And I was too scared to go fast at first, but eventually I was like, let's go. I want to go fast. I want to go fast.
Yeah. Shake and bake, baby.
It was fun. It was a good time, but I think I slept for 2 days when I got back Sunday, like right at 5:30, and I was like, thought about texting you. I was like, I'm not doing it
In the wait.
on Sunday, last Sunday.
Oh, okay. We could have done it. I don't. What was
I was super tired and just sunburned because my friend's girlfriend kept going, "You want some sunscreen?" And I'm like, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah.
So I got really red. But I was so tired. It wore me out.
Well, yeah, that's that would.
But now I want to buy a motorcycle.
I kind of want to too.
Hey, every man should own a motorcycle at one point in his life.
Yeah, or maybe not a motorcycle, like a dirt bike, because there's a lot of trails around here,
Really?
and there's a bunch of people in the neighborhood that have dirt bikes. I've seen them.
Learn to ride them. They're pretty fun.
It can't be that hard.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, a guy I went with has been riding dirt bikes his whole life. So at first he's like yelling at me. I'm like, stop yelling at me, man. I'll get it.
Why was he yelling at you? Did he not know it was your first time?
No, he knows. I'm like, stop bullying me.
It's like, you suck at this.
I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah. Now your home's on that dirt bike. Now get back on.
I didn't get, I was like, thought it would be, I was like, I got a great idea. I'm going to sleep in the bed in my truck under the stars. And it's going to be all, because we don't see many stars here, you know, count of the smog in California. So it was like, you know, we're out in the desert. It's going to be easier to see the stars. So I slept out in my bed in my truck and I didn't get any fucking sleep.
Yeah, because it's crickets. Crickets are the worst.
There's no crickets in the desert, by the way.
So what is it? What kept you up? Just being outside?
He was like, how'd you sleep? I said, like Vern from Stand By Me when he had watch. Remember that? Yeah, it's like every little noise. I was like, what is that? What was that?
Coyotes everywhere.
I was like, oh my God. And I kept trying to scare the children. And I was like, you know, I kept telling them about like, there's probably a lot of inbred hillbilly cannibals out here. And they're like, what? So I try to give them like a Hills Have Eyes narrative. And I think I scared myself.
Maybe I was right about that.
It's like, well, fucking inbred hillbilly cannibals out here.
You're going to get me for sure.
So, yeah, I didn't sleep very well. And then I went riding all the next day. But
I can see you like trying to get away from hillbilly cannibals on your dirt bike. You're like, I can't do it.
we're stalling out. I'm like, oh, hurry up. At one point, I was playing that in my head, and I kept stalling out. And I was like, what if you had to like really go? They're chasing me. Go, go, go. And I was like, I'd be dead.
Yeah. Like you would, at least your friends would be alive because they'd be eating you.
Exactly. They could get away while I'm being eaten.
Yeah.
I was like,
you're welcome.
Trying to start this bike like, I suck at this.
You're like every white woman in a horror movie where they're trying to start the car. Come on, come on.
Dropping the keys.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. It's good. You got, to be out there and away. And I wasn't supposed to work on Monday because I was like, I'm not working on Monday. The hell with that. But then I ended up working Monday till like 9:30 at night. I was like, fuck this. I'm so tired.
That's a good way to do it, not work and then work all the day.
It's all right, though. I didn't do shit this weekend, which was amazing. I was so excited for this weekend because I was like, I'm not doing anything. Notre Dame comes on at 9 a.m. Saturday.
That was a good game to watch, too.
So I'm going to watch that. By the time that's over, I got to watch that stupid boxing match.
Which one was that? I didn't even know there was one on.
It was Anthony Joshua versus some Ukraine.
Who the fuck is that?
He's like another heavyweight champion.
Wait, was this real boxing or like celebrity boxing?
No, this is real boxing. But it was like in England, so it came on during the day. And he was supposed to fight Tyson Fury, but Fury got COVID, and then so they had to cancel it. So he fought this other guy
From Zach Harris.
From the Ukraine, and he lost.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops. He boxed like shit, and he lost all his belts, which he had like three belts for boxing. So fucking stupid these days.
There's no way anyone should have 3 belts. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, because like now this other guy's like, I don't know, 3 heavyweight championship belts, and Tyson Fury's a heavyweight champion, and there's so many different, like, it's so stupid. Boxing is a fucking joke.
It is a fucking joke. Look what's come of it. Like celebrities are doing it, and like you let like Conor McGregor do it.
Yeah, I fucking remember I had to pay $100 for that pay-per-view. That was bullshit.
Wait, I won't get into specifics on this.
Well, that was back when I was paying for pay-per-views.
Yeah. And we all do still. And that's the end. That's the end of that.
Yeah. But that one was just a lot more money than that they cost nowadays.
Of course, because they usually draw.
Yeah, usually they're only like $60. That one was $100. And
somebody sent me to something. He's like one of the toppest, like the highest earning athletes.
It was me. I sent it to you.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah, I read that.
It was in a text group, and we had a conversation about it.
Yeah, but let me tell my side.
Okay. Somebody who's not important to my life whatsoever.
Yeah. I had a dream one time.
Yeah, you made $180 million this year.
Dude, whatever's happening on your TV, it looks like you're at a disco because like it just keeps flashing green, red, yellow.
It's the Niners-Packers game.
Oh.
Do you want me to turn it off?
Is Aaron Rodgers sucking up again?
Talk about douchers. Like, he's such a douchebag. Really. What is it? What, he's got like a man bun or something? Like, Jesus.
Yeah. And like, I think he's in like a sad state now that other celebrities are doing State Farm commercials. It used to be just him, and now it's everybody else. And now he's like in a sad place.
Because of State Farm commercials?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, apparently he's like a known piece of shit. Like his family members are like, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Really?
He used to date some like celebrity chick. She was also like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like everyone's like, he's total known scumbag. And then like,
like everyone from Green Bay.
I've never met anyone from Green Bay, I don't think. And that's the way I like to keep it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't want to meet them scumbags.
But like all the bullshit.
Why do you even live there? Like it's cold all the time, I think.
For the cheese?
Fuck cheese, man. Cheese is okay. But it's always like a supplement to something else.
Yeah, but it makes everything better.
Kind of.
No, it does.
Like what? Burgers?
Has anyone ever been like, you want cheese on that? And you were like, oh, God, no.
Well, it depends. I'm like, not on my waffles. No.
So when I go to Arizona with these people that I know, a friend of mine, his parents have a house in Arizona, Lake Havasu, and we go out there. Okay. Well, anyway, his mom's dad or grandfather or some shit, German or something.
Cow, man. There's so many. Like, are you even? You
just
shit together.
Just shut up. But the way
something or other, I think it was like a dog.
They make French toast, right? They fry it, and then you eat it with sharp cheddar cheese on it.
Oh, that sounds awful.
That's what I said, and then I ate it, and then I was like, and then the next time I go, I'm like, are we gonna have some of those French toasts? I got my French toast with my cheese on it and my syrup on it, and I'm like, yeah. Sharp cheddar. Oh. It's pretty damn good.
My stomach hurts.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
All right. Well, you can have that.
Like I said, cheese makes everything better.
Yeah.
Even your French toast.
Nah.
It's pretty great. We all eat it.
I will be dead and gone and in the afterlife, and I'll be like, I think there's going to be a select group of people that didn't have cheese on their French toast and did have cheese on their French toast. And we're going to make fun of you.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Well, what was it, fried? Of course. Like, it might as well be like.
No, they do the French toast, and then they like fry it in the pan, with some fucking oil. And then once they're out, then you put the cheese on it.
Oh.
And then the syrup.
But it's still fried. Like,
the cheese doesn't melt onto it.
That's the whole point. Like, cheese is only good when it's melted.
It's just like chunks of cheese on your French toast, and then you pour syrup on it. Some people don't pour syrup on it, but I'm like, if I'm having French toast, pouring syrup on it. You know what I mean? You ever go to chicken and waffle place and you're like, I'm going to pour syrup all over these chickens and waffles. And you eat it.
I don't do any of those things.
It's the way to do it.
There's a lot of chicken and waffle places out there.
Not here, but I used to go to a couple back home.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to do it. I enjoyed it very much. What do you got, Jamaica cup?
Yeah. It doesn't rattle as much as my cup that I normally use.
The metal cup?
Yeah.
Who cares?
You did. The last time I used it. You're like, you got to change cups. It makes too much noise.
Makes so much noise.
So, yeah, somebody cares.
What's in that cup?
Water.
Somebody had asked me, what's in this cup? And I said, I think whiskey. And they're like, through a straw?
Well, what am I supposed to do? What, you want me to all Mad Men and have my ice glass?
Just straight out of the bottle.
Yeah. Look. Here's what's wrong with you. Smash.
I told him, I said, he's got to class it up somehow with a straw.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got questions about that.
About
what?
I
said, what's in the cup? And I told him, I yelled at him. I said, don't ask me. Leave a comment.
Yeah, exactly. And hit that like button.
And hit the like button. Or I'll smash the fingers.
Yeah. We'll be doing the smashing.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I don't know how we can get people that aren't our friends and family to watch this.
Yeah. I feel like nobody else. You're doing the most. I'm not doing anything. We have subscribers because of you. I don't tell anybody about this. This is like a dark secret of mine.
I don't want anyone to know.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm doing it in the basement.
What are you running for office?
Maybe.
Trying to get on the board of your kid's school?
No, fuck no.
Like, I don't know why anyone would do that.
Yeah, they like go to the bus stop. That's good. You're good.
You should probably pull them out of school and homeschool them.
No, because I tried to help them with their homework the other day, and I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
It's
like
probably,
it didn't.
No, it's probably bullshit homework anyway.
Oh, it was. It was geometry. I'm like,
Yeah,
you'll never need this in your entire life.
Most useless subject known to man. Ever.
Yeah. Guess how many times you have to graph a point and a point? Never.
I've never been like, at work and been like, hey, what degrees are that triangle? They would probably be like, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah. Like, what are you, stupid?
Like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get that shit in the truck.
There's only one shape you need to know, and that's the octagon.
That's true.
And you can watch that on Saturday nights.
Fuck you and your product president.
And what?
Your product placement.
I love the UFC. It's my favorite.
Dude, that fight last night was awesome. And they were just pounding each other.
The main event?
Yeah.
Brian Ortega versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Did you just have to say the names?
Well, what if people don't know? And now they want to look it up.
Who are 12 subscribers?
Yeah, well, 12 of them.
Yeah.
Who are obviously watching our videos twice.
Yeah. Well, does it work if I hit play on my phone and I just walk away, or?
I think it works if you hit play and then stop it immediately, because that's what I usually do.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
I start watching it. I'm like, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I already lived through it once.
But I was excited to see Nick Diaz fight, and he basically just quit as soon as he had an opportunity.
Did you see him? He was like, "Oh, no more."
It's like, I don't even want to be here.
Yeah,
I don't want to
like, my cousins made me do it.
I don't want to be around anymore.
God, yeah, he had no business in there.
Like, why am I here?
Mm-hmm.
He like lost a bet.
Yeah, right.
It's like, if I win, you have to fight Robbie Lawler. And he's like, oh, you're on.
Yeah. And he's like, no.
It's like, oh, shit, I lost.
He was running away most of the fight.
Yeah. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It's like, there's fences everywhere.
Where's the door?
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, what are you even doing? He came out with like some kind of crazy fucking kick. It was like, what was that?
Yeah. It's like, we didn't teach you that. Why are you doing that?
I'm going to come out there with a spinning cartwheel kick, and it's going to end the fight.
Yeah.
And it was like the slowest thing ever. And everyone's just like, what the fuck was that?
Everything he threw was the slowest thing ever. He's like, punch.
It looked like a grandpa that was like, I still got it. I'll show you. And he's like, yeah. No, you don't, grandpa.
I'll beat you. It's like, no. Oh, you're cute, grandpa. They go sit in the corner and just like, eat your candy, your hard candy.
It was pretty. I was like, oh, that wasn't exciting at all.
No, it was bad.
But that Russian chick, Shevchenko, she's always fun to watch.
She beat the shit out of her.
She's always fun to watch. She beats all of them up. So I bet my friend $20 on the main event that the Aussie was going to win.
Well, I had bet the wife on that main event. I won, and she was supposed to buy me a T-shirt at
a Trump One T-shirt.
Yeah, at the festival yesterday. But I picked out the T-shirt and I ended up paying for it.
You got scammed.
Yeah, I did. I got scammed. I got jam scammed.
That sounds like a bad deal.
Marriage is.
Yeah, for men it absolutely is. But that'll be another episode. We won't talk about that today.
Well, she keeps telling me, she's like, yeah, I'll die first, but you have to die right away after. I'm like, you're dead. What do you care? She's like, no, you're gonna die right away after me. She's like, you better not die before me.
She thinks you're gonna die of broken heart.
Yeah.
Why is she so sure she's gonna die first?
I'm sure she is because I'm too stubborn to die.
Like, you're just gonna stay alive out of spite?
Yeah, absolutely. And then she's like, yeah, you'll die sooner after. I'm like, no, I won't. I'm going to live for another 20 years.
The kids will be like, just die already.
Yeah. Oh, no. When she's gone, I'll have nothing to do with him.
They'll be taking care of you.
Yeah, probably. They're like, stop spitting on yourself. Like, I like to spit.
I'm ready to just, you know what? I'm ready to just wrap this up, you know? I've had a good time.
I went, what was it? Patton Oswalt. I want to die in the motherfucking apocalypse.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. I got
zombies?
I got a chicken shirt on.
Oh, yeah, it's because you're a chicken. Remember that?
This is the guy who wears just plain T-shirts all the time. And, like, you just buy your clothes at Walmart now?
5 for $10.
Yeah.
I wear plain T-shirts, board shorts, and slip-on sandals.
Why are you out of breath when you say that? Oh, I have those. Caw. I saw a guy with this T-shirt on, but instead of a chicken, it was like a llama, but like the same exact design and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there like that's like a thing of different animals?
I don't know. You would know. You got me the shirt.
Did you ask him what's the significance of that?
I was in the car. He was on the road or the sidewalk. So I should
have pulled over.
Yeah. Hey, Pug, where'd you get that shirt?
What's it mean?
Yeah. Tell me.
But you guys could trade stories on shirt stories. You could tell him you got yours because you're a fucking chicken that lost a bet.
It's the guy with the shorter hair than me.
Yeah, but we're not in the bet anymore.
What was the bet again?
Whoever cut their hair first during COVID.
Oh, that's right.
During the 2-week lockdown, that was supposed to only be for 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
And a year and a half later.
It's still a thing. At least we're not getting it as bad as like Australia, New Zealand.
Australia was always fucked. Nobody cares. Like you guys are always going to have problems.
They're having big problems now.
Yeah,
big problems.
They've always had problems. Like there's goddamn kangaroos just trying to punch you.
Yeah, but I don't think people live where there's kangaroos running around.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I don't think kangaroos are just jumping down the street.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen any kangaroos. All I've seen is just videos of the cops beating the shit out of people for not being inside their home.
Jesus Christ.
It's true. It's not made up.
The internet told me.
There's so many videos there's like, videos. People are talking about it. Australian people, they're like, hey, mate, it's real fucked up over here.
You just really summed up that country, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Even the guy, the fighter last night, he's like, I know it's not very good at home right now, and
on account of the beatings.
the cops are fucking them up.
Yeah.
I would send them to you, but you won't watch them, so I'd show you.
Well, I usually watch the stuff you send me.
I sent you that quote the other day. How great was that quote? You don't remember though.
No, I don't. Remind me.
It was a Norm Macdonald quote.
Was it about trash?
Trash?
I don't know.
Why would it be about trash?
I honestly don't know. That's the first thing.
It says, when I die, I want my body to be donated to science.
Yeah.
But more specifically, a scientist who's working on bringing back dead guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That guy's dead.
I was talking to Mom about he did an episode with him and like Jerry Seinfeld has that Netflix show like him in cars,
comedians in cars getting coffee,
whatever. Yeah, and the two of them were in the car and they're talking about like the Bill Cosby situation and shit. And Norm Macdonald's talking about like some comedian who said, well, the worst thing about that was the hypocrisy, like how he would just hold himself to such a high standard and that he actually ended up doing all that. And Norm Macdonald's like, I thought the worst thing about it was the rape.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was such a funny guy.
Agreed. Yeah, man. Dude, and it's going to come down to that. We're going to start losing the people that we admire so much about, like comedians.
Anybody coming out these days is just shit.
Pure shit. Who's funny now? Like, who's a new comedian that's funny now?
Zero.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Tim Robinson.
Yeah, and that guy's oh man, and he just started, right?
He's pretty bizarre, but great.
Hey, call my phone real quick.
Is your phone? Yeah, we do this last time, and you don't have service. No. Yes. No. Maybe.
Are you doing it? I love that tone.
Is your ringer always on?
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't always like answer it.
I don't have mine. Mine stays on silent. Always.
Well, do a lot of people call you?
Too many.
Oh, that's why it's on silent?
Well, for work. People call me for work. Like somebody wanted me to see if I could come work today. I'm like,
I figured that might be important.
Like, don't you know what fucking day it is? God didn't even work on this day. You know? Why should I? Like, no, I do my own business so I don't have to work as much. I don't want to work on Sundays.
Well, yeah, that's your, like, as you should. Like, why would they want you at their house on Sunday?
This lady moved from Texas.
Fuck that.
Yeah, she went the wrong way. She went from Texas to California. I'm like, what are you doing?
You fucked up.
Here's where you fucked up. Okay.
That should be it. We could have a spin-off podcast. Here's where you fucked up.
Fuck, my internet just cut out for some reason.
What? I can still see you, but you're all choppy.
I don't understand what's going on.
Is it wildfires again?
Fucking wildfires. I'm supposed to be plugged directly into the goddamn internet. But who the fuck knows? I don't want to mess with it right now because I think I'll fuck everything up.
Probably, like as always. I'm the professional here. You're the fuck up here.
Can you still see and hear me?
Yeah. It's like a little, like a blocky, but I can still see you and hear you.
I don't know what the fuck's going on around here.
Was it still working? Like you still hear and see me, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just on my screen, it's giving me a red thing, but I don't know. Let's just figure it out when it's a nightmare for me to edit all this together.
I told people that they were like, "Did he edit anything?" And I'm like, "No, he has no patience for that."
It's the worst. And I gotta but I gotta put the two videos together because every time it records two separate videos, so I gotta put them together. And one time when yours cut out, it was a fucking nightmare because I didn't know what I was doing, but I eventually figured it out. Yeah, I know. People hire me too. People hire me to do things in their home.
I'm in your home. I think I know what I'm doing.
Like this lady who never even met me before hired me to do things in her home. And I was like, I'm going to cut open all your walls probably. There's going to be a lot of drywall cutting. She's like, okay.
Well, they have the money for that, you know? They're just like, I trust you.
I turned those walls into Swiss cheese.
Pow, pow, pow.
And there was a woman who was doing all the drywall patching and painting. And I remember being in the downstairs, it's a 3-story home, and I was on the first floor, and she comes down the first floor, and she's like, Dios mío, up at something. I was like, she saw all them holes. Yeah. It's a lot of work for you.
El Stapo.
I was like, yeah, well, hey, charge more money, lady. Like, yeah, what do you want me to do? I said, I told the people. You want me to put this stuff in? I got to cut open a lot of stuff.
Oh, what was that? There was this with like the first season of Cobra Kai when he was doing that. He's like, no, you don't want it here. It has to be here. She's like, no, I want it here. It's like, oh, you're a fucking bitch.
Who's this like mounting the TV for her?
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for that to come back.
I think it's coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
Go watch Candyman with the kids.
Oh, yeah. We binge watched all the Saw movies, so now we're just they're
terrible. They're terrible.
Yeah, but like, so they've heard all the swear words
and seen some pretty disturbing images.
Yeah. Well, me and the younger one, we watched Return of the Living Dead.
They're gonna think that Candyman is like rated G after watching all the Saw movies.
Is it that bad?
No, but it's more like the guy. What's that? Shit.
The Candyman guy?
The guy that made it. He made what?
Clive Barker.
Huh?
Clive Barker.
No, the guy from Keenan and Peele.
He didn't make Candyman. Like the original?
The new one.
Oh, he's the one who redid it?
Yeah. It's not but it's not a redo.
What is it?
It's like almost like it's a sequel, basically.
Oh.
Because the guy that's in it, he's the baby from the first one.
Wait, what?
Remember when the baby
original Candyman?
Yeah. Remember when the baby went missing and they all thought it was the woman, but Candyman took the baby and put it in the middle of that fire, and she climbed in the fire to get the baby out?
Not really. I don't remember a lot of the original Candyman.
But that guy yeah, that guy was the baby that was, from Cabrini Green, the projects.
Oh, I just remember when all the things were dead in the bathroom.
Yeah, the Rottweiler had its head
Yeah,
chopped off.
that was my first introduction into horrific. It's like you have no idea.
It was pretty good. At first, I was kind of like, "What the fuck did they do to that?" And then it was pretty good.
Yeah, like that's something it's hard to remake.
Free Guy's pretty good.
I is it, can I watch it? You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Can you watch it? Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? Okay, yeah,
dude. If I've seen it, trust me.
okay. That's why I'm asking, man.
If I,
Because
I I'm not,
we've been dying to watch it.
I'm not going to any movie theater
But
ever
fuck
again.
Ryan Reynolds.
Fuck Mint Mobile.
Yeah, fuck Mint Mobile. I like Deadpool, and that's it.
I will probably go to the theaters to see the new Batman because that one I don't think I can wait for it. But anything else, I don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah, because I wish COVID would just last forever.
They're trying to. If you haven't noticed, they're trying to make it last forever.
So I could just watch movies from home all the time.
I never have to leave my house to go to work
Yeah.
or watch movies.
Come down theaters and this streaming service, and I'm like, got it.
Yeah, when I watched the trailer for the new Matrix, it said in theaters and on HBO Max. I was like, yes,
Yeah, right. Success.
I don't have to go. I don't have to leave the house.
Yeah. I never want to leave the house again for a movie.
I have to be around all those goddamn super spreaders.
Dude, I like my annoyance turns up to 10 when I'm in a movie theater. I'm like, are you really eating popcorn right now?
Well,
It's like it's goddamn previews. Save the popcorn.
I buy so much candy and I eat it all before the movie starts.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then when the movie starts, I'm like, my stomach hurts. Ah!
It's like, I'm just shit.
I'm like, I don't like this movie.
And then you're like stuck watching Endgame, and it's like fucking 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that piece of shit, LaShawn McCoy, ruined that movie for me.
Who? What? Don't go on Twitter.
I know. You shouldn't. It's just filled with. Oh,
I remember you telling me like you're just trashing him so bad.
for weeks. I brought up crazy shit. Like, remember the time you beat up that stripper on that bus in Philadelphia, you piece of shit? It's just like, who does that? It's like, I went like pretty bad just because he told me that Iron Man died. I went to a dark place.
Well, I would always love going to Philly or Eagles games with our cousin, and he knew like the darkest things about all the players. He's like, "That's why you got that DUI, you piece of shit." Like, I'm like looking at him like, "How do you know that?" It's like, "That's why your mom's in a nursing home." It's like nothing based upon their play. It's just like very personal crap.
And then they wonder why like players like fight fans sometimes.
Yeah, right. Just climbing the stadium.
It's like, I've had enough of this.
Yeah. It's like, how'd you know that?
I know exactly who you're talking about. And
Yeah.
yes, he knew all that shit.
Yeah. It's like, you just like did your research, huh?
It's like, I got to find out some dirt on these guys for the game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're not even left-handed, you idiot.
Some psychological warfare.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that takes fandom to a whole new level.
But yeah, I don't even like social media.
Who does, man? It's stupid.
I like Twitter because it's like that's what like people use, and like famous people use. Like you're always good to see like, oh, Conor McGregor's off on a good one again. Like may say bad shit that they'll regret forever, and you can find it on there. Like, oh, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown was a good one for that. Like you're like, oh, he's fucking losing it.
Like, oh, COVID, you have COVID.
You like watch them go crazy online. Like you're like, oh, it's getting crazy. It's pretty amazing.
It's such an easy platform
to people just rant about shit that they're like, I should have. And then they delete it real fast, you know. John Jones is another one.
It's too late. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's too late. I've seen it.
Oh, people take pictures of it. They're like, got it.
Yeah.
Too late. John Jones, he was another one. He would go crazy on there. Not so much anymore, but that guy is a fucking legend. He went to this weekend. UFC had their Hall of Fame, and they inducted him into the Hall of Fame. And then afterwards, he gets a, Did
you see Liddell at the fight last night? Last night. Yeah, he was there.
No, I did not see that. Well, a lot of people were there because of the Hall of Fame thing.
I think, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I guess that's why he was there.
They put like fights into the Hall of Fame, actual like fights. So like the John Jones, Alexander Gustafsson fight.
Stupid. Like you put people, not actual events. You know, whatever.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That was a great fight. Anyways, there's
so it's a good fight. And like, how about you just put those athletes in the hall? That's the whole point of a Hall of Fame. You don't put actual events in it. You put the people in.
Yeah, but he's still
there. He is.
Yeah, Mister. I'm going to Carl's Jr. I'll be right back.
12 burgers later.
They put so anyways, he was there in Vegas to be in the Hall of Fame, and they did the ceremony, and later that night he gets arrested for domestic violence. Like,
not surprising.
Every time that guy leaves his house, he gets arrested. He's in trouble.
Like, I like punching women. What can I say?
I got to punch something. He gets all drunked up and coked up, and he's like punching something.
Yeah.
If he's not involved in like a fucking high-speed car chase or accident, he's beating somebody up. Just can't leave his home without it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
He's got to go get thrown.
Is it Hall of Fame? Woo!
Call TMZ. I'm going to do it.
Every fucking time. Between him and fucking McGregor, they're the biggest messes. Like, every time they leave their house, they're involved in some bullshit.
Dude, there was no way he wasn't drunk when he threw that pitch.
It's the worst pitch I've ever seen. I'm surprised he didn't punch an old man in the face after that.
Yeah. I would have just like, I could see him like throwing it and falling down.
Why wouldn't you like practice pitch first if you're that terrible?
You know, remember the Man Show and that dude Adam Carolla?
Yeah.
So he was scheduled to do a first pitch like that, and he practiced. He's like, I'm gonna just like throw a heater, and he sucked at it. Like when it finally came down to it, he threw a pitch, and it was awful.
Oh, that practice, nothing.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like stick to whatever you do. I don't know.
I don't understand how people can't throw a fucking baseball.
It's not that hard.
Look, McGregor, I can understand. He's Irish, from Ireland. They probably don't play fucking baseball.
And he was probably pissed drunk.
Yeah, imagine he was really drunk. If you had unlimited free whiskey,
he was.
If you had unlimited free whiskey, would you ever be sober?
Yeah. He's like, oh, got my name on it.
like you got so much money, like a lot of fucking money, and you have unlimited free whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I bet when he was at the hospital for his broken leg, his IV was probably whiskey. Like, no, give me this. This is what I need right here.
Give me the proper 12.
Right in my veins.
Yeah. Like, this will kill you. He's like, I'll kill you.
He's punching people at the hospital.
Yeah. I was like, stop punching nurses.
Fucking mess. What a shit show. He tried to fight Machine Gun Kelly at that TV thing. I don't know what's shocking, that he tried to fight Machine Gun Kelly or that MTV has still got stuff going on.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, there's still award shows now?
It's weird.
I couldn't care less. It's dumb.
Me too. I don't give a shit about any of those fucking people.
Yeah, and like at his state, he's like belittling himself by doing shit like that. It's like you're just like getting further and further.
Yeah, but everybody loves a train wreck. Everybody loves to watch train wreck. That's the way it is.
And he's definitely one. He's a whiskey-fueled train wreck.
Somebody said the title of John Jones' 30 for ESPN 30 for 30 should be repeat offenses and title defenses.
which are more common.
I was like, that's a pretty good title. I'm hoping to win some fantasy football this weekend because I have not been doing well.
I'm doing all right. I'm like 50-50.
And some money, by the way. Hoping to win some money.
Well, yeah. That's what you do. You bet on that, right?
But I play the daily fantasy shit.
Oh, for the first time I did it's on the app where you just like pick all the teams. I did that this week.
Oh, the ones pick all the winners?
Yeah.
Or is it like a just pick one winner?
No, you pick as many teams as you want, and then whoever has the most points at the end of the weekend, then they win. Like, and there's money to be won.
On what app?
The ESPN Fantasy Football.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that shit. It's fucking pointless.
I tried it.
Yeah, but is it just a weekly thing? Or is it an all season long thing?
I don't know. I thought it was just for the week. If it is a whole season, I'm not doing it.
Usually they're like seasonal things, and if you already missed like the first week, then it's pointless.
You know, I think it is a week thing.
Oh. Well, did you win?
Well, I don't know. There's still Monday, and also I haven't checked my phone in a while.
Yeah, Monday, Eagles. Make sure I'm home for that. For sure. Yelling at the TV.
Oh, I'm sure I will be too. That'll be the first game I saw since their first game.
Well, it's just a good way to end our show today with a good old fuck Dallas.
Agreed. Fuck them Cowboys. Fuck them.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Smash it.
Yeah, break your computer. Whatever.
What's it gonna hurt? You know?
Yeah.
You're not gonna live forever. Just hit the like button.
Yeah. Does it cost you something? It's free. It's very free.
If you're still watching it after an hour, just hit the fucking like button.
Yeah. What's that with the Adam Sandler? He's like, just let him sleep at your house.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. For God's sakes, hit the like button.
All right, that's all for us. We're signing off. See you later.